And out west, severe storms in the forecast once again for the region, especially for the Four Corners after heavy rain and lightning pushed across the sky in Phoenix last night. You take a look here at this video driving eastbound on the Superstition Freeway. What a name that is. But these storms developing in the late evening, pushing through Phoenix, and now you can see the leftovers drifting their way down over the I-8 corridor, and then eventually will start to fizzle. All is quiet elsewhere, but again, when we take a look at these thunderstorms in the southwest, I mean, they pack quite the punch. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts reported at the airport in Phoenix. Deer Valley, north of town, 66-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. And then, of course, the collapsing rush of wind. Those thunderstorms then develop dust storms. And the DOT reporting reduced visibility under a mile and blowing dust. That makes things all that much more challenging at times. Through the overnight hours, we had very unhealthy, if not hazardous, air quality because of that dust. But thankfully, things are much improved as we get the day started there. As we look into our current air quality conditions, we're back to good, if not moderate, in some locations. So something that we'll have to watch for yet again with the risk of thunderstorms back on the table today. It is a level 1 risk. Damaging winds are top concern. This is going to favor the afternoon and evening. It's almost like clockwork out across parts of the southwest. That monsoon picks up. You see the moisture, but the damaging wind potential, I mean, that has played out time and time again with these storms, and then that then leads to the dust potential.
Yeah, and it was interesting yesterday. There was a signal around this time that we could have some storms develop in the valley, and that would lead to the conditions. Listen, I mean, this is par for the course. We're in the midst of monsoon. We're actually seeing a monsoon generate and produce. It'd be nice to have more widespread, and maybe we'll see that expansion as we head a little closer to the weekend, maybe a little farther to the north. But we got another day of it. Now, exactly where they'll form, maybe near where the storms formed yesterday. Hopefully they're not as severe and they don't produce the power outages. We had tens of thousands without power briefly.
Well, you almost see kind of the structure of those storms are going to kind of want to lift up to the northwest. High pressure is reestablishing itself, so that overall flow is going to start to pick up with that high. So, but again, things quiet overnight. We start again tomorrow morning with nothing on the board.
We always talk about a high pressure sinks air. It suppresses storm activity. But you have to understand that within the atmosphere, there are still layers that will support upward vertical motion and growth. So while the overall messaging would be high pressure here, you can get some of those storms that form below it.
I love this. All the outflow boundaries that the model's picking up on. Look at this. I mean, we run it back to 12 o'clock this afternoon and look at how the storms bubble up, and then look at the outflow.
It's incredible.
It's
so detailed.
It's so detailed. But 20, 30 plus mile an hour wind gusts, but even in some of those stronger thunderstorms, 60 like we saw last night.
I thought you were going to say it's like we're living in 2030 because it's very futuristic for us to have such high res guidance. It's like 2030, folks. So we'll watch that. The desert
2030
Southwest.
is not that far away.